show sa Estrelon, Sean Yao, and Pauline Brazosa of The Big Story. On our show, of course, me and the birthday girl, we've got results from 6 NBA games plus updates from the semifinals of the PBA Philippine Cup.
And we've got a bunch of player movements in the PVL, including, get this, 8 new players for the Capital One Solar Spikers.
I'm Andre Felix.
And I'm Chaska Liton-Calao.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Here's tonight's play-by-play birthday girl.
Puts it on. Unbelievable. Gemma on the left side. Oh, attack! Stuck in another one. Bacunas rejecting Esteban for the
Let's kick off today's show Wednesday, January 7, 2026, with another nail-biter in the NBA, folks. This time between the Memphis Grizzlies and the San Antonio Spurs. Roll the highlights right now. Grizz spoiling the return of Victor Wembanyama from a 2-game absence with a gutsy victory at home, 106-105. Cam Spencer was one of the heroes down the stretch. A big game today. Scored 5 points in the final minute and 26 seconds, including the go-ahead jumper bucket for Cam with 36 ticks left on the clock. Grizzlies forward Santi Aldama then with the stop here. Take a look. Helps, blocks De'Aaron Fox with that shot attempt with 5 seconds to go. We know how clutch Fox can be, but great stop there by Santi Aldama. Spencer finishing with 21 points, 8 rebounds, and as many assists. Wemby tried to counter with 30 markers, though, in his first game back from a hyperextended knee. The Grizz snap a 4-game skid and improved their record to 16 wins and 20 losses. The Spurs, meanwhile, settle for 25 victories and 11 defeats.
Man, we just fought to the end. I think we got stopped down the stretch. Obviously, they have, good clutch players in De'Aaron Fox and some other guys. And, I thought we didn't let it affect our body language and how we finished the game on the defensive end. They hit some tough shots. I thought we just responded well mentally. So credit to everybody.
What went really well defensively for you guys tonight? You were good all night on that end of the floor.
Yeah, I think physicality. I think the coaches prepared us very well. We had a great idea of what they were trying to do. We thought we let Champagne get too many free looks in the first half. I thought we did a better job in the second half. So it was just a collective effort.
When guys are down, like you guys have down, I imagine it's known, maybe without even being said, that you got to compete and you got to compete hard. You guys brought that all night tonight, regardless of how the game was going.
That's the name of the game, man. Next man up mentality. Obviously, injuries suck to have, but whoever we put out on the floor, they're going to be ready to go, and we're going to compete our butts off.
How did it feel for you to get going there in that second half?
Felt good, man. I love winning, so I'm just glad we got the win.
Man, congratulations. Great game, great win.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Meantime, the Dallas Mavericks win their own thriller against the Sacramento Kings. The Mavs came out on top 100-98 with Cooper Flagg and Brandon Williams delivering the final blow. With Dallas trailing 97-98, Flagg found Williams for the go-ahead triple with 33 seconds left. The Kings failed to respond on the other end despite several attempts. Flagg had a solid all-around game, 20 points, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists. Williams had 18 markers off the bench. Anthony Davis added 19 points and 16 boards. The Mavs not only win back-to-back games, but they also snapped a 7-game road skid. Their record now stands at 14 victories against 23 setbacks. The Kings stumble to a lowly 8-29 slate.
I think when you look at Brandon, he's not short on confidence, and he was a big reason for us, our win today. Not just that shot, but for our offense, he got us going there. And so for him to be able to step up, great pass, great rhythm shot, the confidence to take that with the game on the line just shows, the confidence that he has in his game. Coming down the stretch, this is going to be good for everyone, not just the players, but for the coaches. I think we've been in every situation there could be for close games. Defensively, we get the miss, but they get the offensive rebound and get another look at it. Early in the year, that Westbrook's shot probably goes in. And we go, man, if we just would have got that one rebound. But the group played, we didn't play our best, but we found a way to win a close game and ugly. So this will be something that we'll look back at. We're turning the ball over too much, just careless. And so we kind of joked about it in the locker room after the game, but we got to take care of the ball. It just puts too much pressure on our defense.
Let's go to the Laker-Pelicans game for all the Laker fans out there. Well, LA scored their third straight win at the expense of the New Orleans Pelicans. LeBron James and Luka Doncic scored 30 points each in the 111-103 victory. The Pels were actually still in control in the third quarter and were even up by 7 heading into the fourth and final period. But then these two, especially LeBron, sparking an 18-4 rally in a payoff period to put the Lake Show back on top. The Pels tried to retaliate, but they kept turning the ball over. LA ended up outscoring New Orleans in that pivotal frame, 32-17. Trey Murphy, the third, fueled the Pelicans with a career-high 42 points, including 20 in the third quarter alone, but to no avail. The Lakers climbed to 23 wins against 11 losses. Meantime, the Pels, with their 8th straight defeat, fall to 8-30.
So we ended the third quarter, pretty good. We had a really good look. DK had a great look to end the third. We just missed it. We didn't box out. Kind of towards the end of the third was gave him an and one, but the fourth quarter is winning time, and we got to make our imprint to start the fourth quarter. We can't let the quarter go down when we're playing against the numbers. So it was a good start to the fourth quarter for our ball club, and we was able to withstand the run. You got to be communicating, throughout the whole possession. You can make up for mistakes when you're communicating and things break down. So I thought we did a good job of helping each other, in the fourth quarter. Obviously, Trey Murphy, hell of a player. He was able to get loose a couple times, but for the majority, we had bodies on bodies, and we was able to clean glass in the second half.
3 more NBA games today. Here are the results. Darius Garland scores 14 of his 29 points in the fourth quarter to fuel the Cleveland Cavaliers past the struggling Indiana Pacers 120-116. The Washington Wizards almost blow a 26-point lead, but hold on to beat the Orlando Magic 120-112. And lastly, Anthony Edwards leads Minnesota's balanced attack as the Timberwolves blow out the Miami Heat 122-94. Coming up, we've got a couple of Game 2s on tap in the PBA Philippine Cup semis. Updates on the San Miguel Ginebra and TNT Meralco matchups next on Play by Play.
And we're back. Thank you for joining us here on Play-by-Play live on One News. Let's go to the PBA. The San Miguel Beermen pull even with Barangay Ginebra in the semifinals of the PBA Philippine Cup. The defending champs winning Game 2, 93-84 to level their best-of-7 series now at a game apiece and snap Ginebra's win streak at 8 games. SMB rallied from 10 points down early in the third to retake the lead. Then Jeron Teng, yes, the former King Archer, coming alive to keep the Beermen in the driver's seat come the fourth quarter. Teng scored 12 off his 13 points in the payoff period, staving off Ginebra's attempts at a comeback. The former King Archer added 5 rebounds and 3 assists in just over 15 minutes of action. 9-time MVP Junmar Fajardo was again at the forefront of the Beermen's attack, tallying 21 points and 23 big rebounds for a second straight 2020 game this series. Sheesh. Stephen Holt and RJ Barrientos tallied 18 markers apiece in a losing cause for the Gin Kings. Let's listen to SMB head coach Leo Ostra talking about Teng's impact, especially after not seeing action in Game 1.
It's a good thing we're able to tie the series, 1-1 because 0-2 is really hard to come back. Although in the past, nagagawa namin yun, but this time, it's really hard for a team like Ginebra. They're really playing well. And then what happened in the fourth quarter is it's a pure guts. Para kay Jeron, because the first game, I was not able to use him because of something in my mind. Congrats kay Jeron, dahil very professional siya, hindi niya pinababayaan sarili niya to get in shape every day. Different combination, and then talagang forced to do something new para sa amin. And then nag-click .
Game 2 between the Meralco Bolts and the TNT Tropang 5G is ongoing. Meralco with an early setback here. Chris Newsom had to leave the game temporarily because of an injured hand. TNT, meantime, caught fire from the outside and was able to build a double-digit lead in the opening period. The Tropang 5G maintained their solid play in the second quarter to stay ahead at the break 57-46. Jordan Headings sparking TNT's initial attack with 13 first-half points. Now in the third quarter, the Tropang 5G are keeping their foot on the gas to maintain a commanding advantage. TNT is ahead in the series 1-0 after winning Game 1 in comeback fashion last Sunday.
From the hardcourt, let's move to the Tara Flex, shall we? Let's talk about volleyball as former PBL MVP Maylene Paat will start a new chapter in her career this upcoming season. Paat has signed with Strong Group Athletics, a move that will place her with either Zeus Coffee or Farm Fresh when the All-Filipino Conference opens later this month. The 31-year-old is coming off a 5-year stint with the Cherry Tigo Crossovers, which disbanded at the end of 2025. Paat won the 2021 PBL Bubble title with Cherry Tigo and established herself as one of the league's top opposite spikers. She was later named the most valuable player of the 2022 PBL Reinforced Conference. Maylene Paat did spend more than a year on the sidelines due to a left shoulder injury. Then she returned to action during last season's Reinforced Tilt. Paat is the latest player to join SGA this offseason following the likes of Remy Palma and Chi Saet, among others.
The Capital One Solar Spikers are also making lots of noise this offseason. Capital One unveiled 8 new signings in less than 24 hours. The big names include Cherry Nunag, Pauline Gaston, Shaya Adorador, and Jasmine Nabor. Nunag joins Capital One after her time with Chocomucho. Gaston, along with Adorador and Nabor, all came from Cherry Tigo. The Solar Spikers also added middle blocker Ezra Madrigal, libero Rachel Horvina, and spikers Isa Jimenez and Franz Ronquillo. The Capital One rebuild comes after yet another season where they fell short of a semi-final berth. The Solar Spikers were 11th in the All-Filipino and 8th in the Reinforced Conference, which was the first full conference that saw 2025 first overall pick Bella Belen play for the team.
Well, as for the next-led Chameleons, they let go of more players as part of their own roster reset. Now, besides the aforementioned Rachel Orvina, next-led also bid farewell to Jaja Maraginot, Laika Ebon, and Maji Magulapdan. Maraginot and Ebon started out with next-led's sister team, the Akari Chargers, before moving to the Chameleons. Orvina was one of next-led's original players when it entered the league back in 2023. Just last week, the Chameleons parted ways with Jaila Atienza, who joined the Choco Mucho Flying Titans. Next-led finished 12th in the All-Filipino and 11th in the Reinforced Conference last PBL season.
Coming up, double duty for Alex Ayala tomorrow at the ASB Classic. The Filipina tennis star will play in both doubles and singles competition. The details and more when play-by-play returns here on One News. Welcome back. You're watching Play-by-Play on One News. Gilas Pilipinas naturalization candidate Benny Boatwright has a new team in Asia. Boatwright has signed with the Daegu Kogas Pegasus of the Korean Basketball League following his release from the Taipei Fubon Braves. Boatwright quickly saw action, making his KBL debut on Monday. He finished with 8 points in Daegu's 77-87 loss to the Goyang Sono Skygunners. The move comes after a tough 2024 for Boatwright, who missed significant time due to an Achilles injury before returning to Asia. Before that, he starred for the San Miguel Beermen in the PBA Season 48 Commissioner's Cup, helping them win the title. Boatwright later emerged as a leading candidate for Gilas' next naturalized player. His naturalization bid took a step forward last November when he attended congressional hearings alongside other Gilas program prospects.
Okay, thank you, by the way, for making the other video viral. Hopefully this also makes it to the social media pages. Let's see. On to the highlight reel. All NBA lineup for you again. Mavericks Kings. Let's roll it. 40 seconds to go. Take a look at this play. Handed to Cooper Flag from AD. Flag finding the open Brandon Williams for 33 seconds left. Big three. Take a look at this. Great play. Davis handing off to Flag, who draws the D, kick out Williams, nailing the three, 80% three-point shooter on the season, makes it when it mattered most. He finished with 18 points coming off the bench in the Mavs' huge road win. Flag, by the way, 20 points for the rookie, 8 rebounds, 6 assists. On to the next play, Spurs Grizzlies. How about Cam Spencer? Yes, the brother of Pat Spencer of the Warriors. Take a look at this. Against Aldama, step back, money, clutch. Under a minute to play, giving the Grizzlies the lead at home against the Spurs, who had Victor Wembanyama back in the lineup. Spencer, 21 points, including 5 in the last minute and 26 seconds clutch for the white boy. Next, same game. Following Cam Spencer's big shot, big-time defense. The help. Aldama, the block on Fox. We know how clutch of a player the Aaron Fox is, but Aldama with the help, blocking, stopping, with 6 ticks to go, not giving San Antonio a chance to take a lead here with the dying seconds, securing the victory for the blue shirts for the Grizzlies at home. Aldama, 10 points, 9 boards, 2 blocks. Coming off the bench, Grizzlies beat the Spurs 106-105. Roll the next one for the Laker fans. This is for you. Crunch time, Lake Show, up by 6. Luka, magic! Woo! With 2 minutes left, take a look at Luka and look at LeBron. Loving it from Luka Doncic. The screen, good screen by the King to free up Luka, screening his defender, Jose Alvarado, and then Luka hoisting that with the shot clock winding. Damn, Luka, magic, baby. Having a double-double, 30 points, 10 assists, including a tasty dish in our last play. Roll it. Here we go with the King. Here's Luka. The screen by Jackson Hayes. Finding LeBron for the alley-oop. 41 years of age, defying Father Time. Well, we always say Father Time is undefeated, not for LeBron. He is the King. LBJ, 30 points of his own to go with 8 rebounds, 8 assists. The Lake Show outclassed the Pelicans 111-103 on New Orleans' home floor. Lake Show looking good, Laker fans. Gotta celebrate.
And before we go, we want to wish Alex Ayala the best of luck as she continues her ASB Classic campaign. Ayala will compete in both the singles and doubles competition tomorrow. She will battle Croatia's Petra Marchenko in the singles round of 16 at 8 a.m. And you can catch that match live on Signal via Premier Sports 2. The Filipina tennis star is fresh off her hard-fought victory over Croatian Donna Vekic. Ayala, along with her partner Iva Jovic, will also face Jessica Malekova and Renata Zarazua in the doubles quarterfinals. Ayala and Jovic defeated the superstar tandem of Venus Williams and Elina Svitolina to advance to the round of 8. My partner, what is happening, guys?
Happy birthday to... Liga, sama na kayo, sama na kayo. Liga na! To you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. One more time.
Thank you.
Okay, check. Hindi na. Nakalisa na sila. Thank you kay
Thank
Kaldag.
you so much.
Audi,
Thank you.
RFD,
Okay.
kay Charles, kay Akong, and to...
Dami.
ang daming cake. Ito
Thank
galing
you
sa
so
team.
much.
Of course, galing sa amin. And from the team, ito,
Thank
birthday
you.
gift na yan sa'yo. Pero you wish mo,
Thank
birthday
you.
wish. Kasi 2025 was a tough year for Chess Caliton Calao.
Oh, my goodness.
Your wish in 2026?
For everyone to be healthy, for everyone to have a great 2026, and may people be held accountable for their crimes. Whoa!
Oy, naipasok ko pa yun, ha? Akala ko sa GMK lang kami nakakabanat ng gano'n, eh. Maganda yan, maganda yan. Yung mga tamaan na yung mga guilty dyan. Wala pang nakukulong.
Thank you so much. Ay, wait.
Yun lang. Bilaw ka na. Sige. Check, happy birthday.
Thank you,
And,
thank you.
You're such inspiration to many others who, alam mo naman yon, di ba? Dahil sa iyong pinagdaanan and your smiley face, your demeanor, just, di ba? Despite lahat ng pinagdadaanan mo noong 2025. So, happy birthday to you. We wish you nothing but the best.
Thank you.
And yun, happy 34th? 23?
23.
23. Sige, birthday mo. Pagbigyan natin. Gusto mo, 18 pa nga eh. debut. That's all from us tonight, mga kapatid. Catch us again tomorrow, though, 9 p.m. for a play-by-play of today's top sports stories.
Play-by-play is on One News, that's Signal TV Channel 8 on SD and Channel 250 on HD. We are also available on Signal Play and Pilipinas Live.
By the way, disclaimer, hindi po sponsored to. Binili lahat to. I'm Andre Felix.
And I'm Cheska Liton-Calao. Thank you for watching, mga kapatid. Good night.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Bye.